Hello, this is Age of Wonders 3 arena match. So it was a long time since I played the arena, so I was thinking it would be fun to try it again because it's really a good type of game if you don't have so much time. It takes about 1 hour, 1.5 hours with the preparation and doing the battle. So here we have a Orc Warlord. So the leaders they get to level 13 so they can pick all their nice stuff, and then you start with 1000 gold, 500 mana, and 4500 research points so that you can get all the spells, but not all the spells, but you can get most of the spells, and you need to pick a few high-level spells. You cannot pick all high-level spells. So we can see the Orc Warlord. He have Bloodbath, he have Relentless Army, and he have Stoning and Last Stand. So in the preparation I already casted Bloodbath and Relentless Army. And the Goblin rogue, he casts Smoke Screen and Sadism, so he doesn't have that good spells, but he have a bit of casting points left. Oh, he has 10. Okay, so he can just cast one Quick Dash. Not even sure if he will cast a Quick Dash. So I think the Warlord would probably win this battle, but the Goblin, he have better buffs. So all his buffs have, all his units have equanimity of mind. Yeah, I don't know. So in this case, he gets +3. But if the assassins, if they have, I have two resistance. So you can get also bonus to the attack. So I think he have +2, yeah. And the rogue, he also cast, I think on this, no, not on this unit, you can see it on this unit. He cast Shield of Light, so that also gives all the enemy army -20 spirit defense. So you can see even the ones that have 100% with Blood Brothers, they got it down to 80 with Shield of Light, so they're also a little bit sensitive. So in the Orc army, I have lots of spearmen because they don't have any other summons. And then I also have a lot of berserkers, and I have a few, quite a lot Orc Monster Hunter actually, and then we have few shock troopers. So it's quite a good army. There is no, they don't have any support units, this army. So they are just melee heavy. Whilst the Goblin, he have, there is a few bards, a few blight doctors, and then also some crows, because the same for the rogue, he didn't have any summons, just the crows. So let's start this battle. The reason why I already prepared everything like this is because the AI doesn't like to cast spells in the battle, so I just had to prepare this spells, otherwise to not cast anything, they will just rush forward. So let's go with auto combat. Oh, so it tries to disjunct smoke screen, and then the spearman goes forward, throws their javelins, and this is, I think actually this was the monster hunter, yeah. So it will be interesting to see how the crows, if they create like flanking attacks for the assassins, or if they will just kind of defend. Because as soon as they attack, they will die the next turn. So that's for sure. Okay, so he casted. Oh wow, that died quick. Okay, so let's. Is that stacking the sadism? Three. I'm not sure if the melee attack also gets +1 every time someone dies. Okay, if it stacks, it's really strong. Oh wow, this is charms work straight away. This is turning into a really good game for the Goblin. This is incredible. I didn't expect this. Well, another one died. Jesus, this is incredible. But now the orc have a chance to. So he became dazed, but now he will die. Yeah, the Warlord, when they attack, they are incredibly strong. So you see, once the Goblin attacks again, how bad damage he can deal. Okay, so the leader came in now, so he will risk dying next turn. But killing them one by one, so. I think that the Goblin will win this. That's it. Crows are doing some good damage as well with the sadism. So that makes me think that it must be stackable. Sadism. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So every time one unit dies, it gets +1 melee strength. So he's doing 28. 30. Jesus. Yeah, this is some heavy damage from all units because of the sadism. Wow, so that was unexpected. His sadism was really the difference in this battle. I didn't think that it was stackable like that, and I think that's the only reason why the Goblin was able to win this battle. So we have like a few minutes before the video is over, so I can show you how the arena is set up. So you have your domain here, and everyone have invisibility here, so you can't see the opponent when you're building your army. So you have the dwellings as well, but we have made it so that you can only only pick one dwelling, and it costs 1,500 research points if you want to use the dwellings to get like tier 4s from the, or tier 3 from the Fey dwelling. So it costs a bit of research. You need to sacrifice that if you want to be able to recruit units from dwellings. So then you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 7 cities. You can create 7 units each turn, and you have really high production, so that you can create them in one turn. And you also start with some research piles they're laying here, so it adds up to 4,500. And then you go into the spell book and you pick the things that you want. Sometimes you need to cast seek inspiration to clear the book, and then some new. It's for free, so it doesn't cost you any mana. And then you can pick the ones that you want. So you can see that I stopped at assassins. I didn't want to go for succubus or shadowstalkers because they are too expensive, basically, to create like a big army. So you could see that my army was formed of mainly of tier 2 and a few tier 1 and a few 2 tier 3s as well. So I think that that is the way to do it. Obviously the Warlord, he have a few empire upgrades that allow you to get cheaper units, like training regime, I think it's called. So I could afford 4 tier 3s, and then I think 5 monster hunters, and then 3 berserkers, and then I used the last few to get to fill up the army with the spearmen. I can see that they didn't do much damage in the battle, and they really just helped the sadism from the rogue. So yeah, debatable if it was worth it. Maybe it would have been better to not have them, because that's 5 extra damage for all the units. So if you like it, the arena, you need to actually get 5. It's 5 mods, and we'll try to make it just 1 mod. So you need the arena mod. There's 2 of them. One for the map, this battle map, and one to get all the units and the etc. And then you need something that's called like an elemental mod. I think that's for the summon the elementals. And then you have the Decodence Map Editor. You need to have that. And then you need to have another mod which is called No Borders, or maybe it's. I will link it in the description, so that you can get all the links to the mods if you want to try it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe you would like to try a battle one time. So, bye.